So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I really like the look of this guy, Foden, who to me is a player who has a bit of everything. An eye for goal, quick feet, great vision, and a willingness to take on his defensive duties when required. Although he's probably best deployed out on the right, where his best attacks seem to emanate.
Yeah, still certainly be leaning heavily on him. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, that's a key interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Foden. Batistuta. Oh, good effort! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. It is a super start. So far, so very good. Not the most accurate pass. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Zamora. Nakamba. That's what he said. Camavinga producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Munetsi. Dani Olmo, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Munetsi, now it's Kadewere. He is through here. Can he finish? And needless to say, that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Showing good feet. He's having a pop! And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Berbatov. A lot of space. And a chance! And it's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
And here's Van Nistelrooy. And this is Batistuta. That's what he said. This might spell danger. Batistuta tries a shot! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
.3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And this is Batistuta. Unetsi. Kadewere.
Pretty robust defending.
Dani Olmo can see things others simply cannot. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Kadewere. Maswanise. Kadewere. Kadewere! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Here comes the cross. Good ball, good take.
Maswanise really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. The message is clear, none shall pass. And this is Van Nistelrooy.
Batistuta clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
And it's Camavinga. Dani Olmo. Kadewere. And they can counter here. Well, that has not gone well.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And for the first half, that is that. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Barcelona absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Barcelona looking like the only team in this. They lead by 3.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que junto a las puertas de acceso al estadio hay instaladas unas duchas destinadas a recoger sus donativos para nuestra campaña solidaria en favor de los más necesitados. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 20.
Gets us going once more.
El dorsal 47. El dorsal 15.
Barcelona come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Messi. El dorsal 13. El dorsal 21.
Dani Olmo,
El
he
dorsal
does
9.
have an assist to his name. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's found a way past, shapes to shoot! Off the post! And he's there to belt it away. And he's there to retrieve it. Silvestre. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, now it's chance! Goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona are having a ball here. Messi. Messi getting forward. It's a searching pass. Mbappe finds himself offside. Zamora.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, what has happened here? Mbappe! No, that's just wide.
Oh, the least he could have done, Peter, was hit the target, and he's failed that test.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. No way through there. He's in a good position here. Oh, good spread. And he was quick to react. Now this could be a chance. That has ended up in no man's land. Dani Olmo. That's really well manoeuvred. De Ligt concedes a free kick for that.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Couldn't squeeze it through. That's a good run down the left.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. He's having a hit! Good running, strong and purposeful. And he's had it nicked away. Tries to play it through. That's what he said. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And he's worked it through. Look at the space here. Chance for a shot! Not out the best in the keeper.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
So we have movement on both
será
benches.
reemplazado por el dorsal 6.
They've played it short.
Se va a realizar un cambio de
And he
jugadores.
lines up. There's the header. Oh, it rattles the bar. No, he can't turn it in. Runetsi. And it's Shevchenko. Can he get on the end of this? That is a brilliant interception. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Now it's Kadewere. So what can they make of this? Oh, that's fabulous. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Silvestre. Kamavinga. Zielinski. Passing is crisp and sharp. Shevchenko. And here's Trossard. Not the most convincing of passes. Hadebe. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Kadewere. Foot in. Oh, strongly challenged there. Now it's Nakamba. And this is Shevchenko. Well, that looks a decent ball. This looks promising. That's what he's saying. Van Dijk. Great vision. Decent chance! Oh, good finish. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And the return pass. And they've switched it over to the other side. Trossard making good progress. And now the breakaway. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, important interception. And that's that. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, you can never emphasise enough just how important it is to have a dependable goalkeeper, and this fella, Emi Martinez, is certainly one that fits the bill. He's one of the characters left in the game nowadays. I mean, people describe him as a little eccentric, and truth be told, he is at times, but I think we need that in the modern game. We need our characters, we need our big personalities, and I'm glad we've got one here.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature. No, he's had a shot! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Looking for a... Martinez! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Shot could be on. And Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's a promising position. He's shifting through the gears here. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Foden. Now that looks a decent ball. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Dani Olmo. He has found the way through. He is just caressing the ball. And here's Berbatov. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And that has left him in a heap. And here's Batistuta. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter.
He's trying the shot.
Oh, well done for him to take the shot on. He did at least hit the target.
And he's intervened well there. Caught offside that time. Stood up well to him there. Gonzalez. Neither side yet able to find the net. Now it's Batistuta. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Tagliafico.
Argentina definitely like their pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Dani Olmo can see things others simply cannot. Molina getting this one clear. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, he's been caught. Tries a shot! Goal! Barcelona! That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Convertido en el minuto 27. Número 18.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will...
And a chance! And yes, it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Fernandez. Now it's Martinez. That's really well manoeuvred. Alvarez. No, he's seen through all of that. No, he's not getting any further than that. Oh, this looks sharp. Martinez powering forward here.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Aimed beyond the defence. And that has been cleared. That's a lovely, neat pass. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. That's a cute ball. That has been cut short. Tagliafico. And he's forced to go back. Oh, what a mistake! He's picked his way through. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Fernandez. Tagliafico. Alvarez. That's good running with the ball. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Berbatov! Relentless! Just relentless! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
A case now of complete control. Gonzalez. Knocks it into space. Molina. Camavinga does well to get it back. Van Nistelrooy providing an outlet on that flank. Messi. And it's half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Barcelona marching seemingly on towards victory, 3-0 at the break. So the action resumes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nicely weighted ball. It's a pretty loose pass. McAllister and Molina. And it's Messi. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. McAllister. Messi. Foden. Oh, no joy this time. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Pass is just off target. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Alvarez. And Martinez! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Argentina certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And it's been taken short. Fernandez. Oh, great leap! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's a key interception.
Such good technique.
Now it's Martinez. Closing in on goal. He's having a shot! Quarter of an hour into the second half. That's Batistuta. The most accurate pass. Molina. Great defending, strong and determined. Engages and forces him off the ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Batistuta shapes to shoot! And that's a sharp finish! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
So we have movement on both benches.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Messi. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Alvarez. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Lovely pass, but can he get... Shot, surely!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Fernandez gets a good foot in there. Tries to play it through.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
No, it's come to nothing. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now it's Messi. He's had it taken off him. Batistuta being watched hawkishly here.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out.
He's on it, can he get away? He has a look up. And he's there to belt it away. Well, they've got it again. And here's Alvarez. Passing is crisp and sharp. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Alvarez receives it in a good position here. Van Dijk. Now, can they get him away? That's a nicely shaped ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Molina to McAllister. De Paul. Tagliafico. Now it's De Paul.
There they go, hunting again.
Spread neatly. Tagliafico gets into a good... And a header! Well taken goal. A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehand behind that one.
Convertido en el minuto 86. Número 22. Cambio en Argentina. Número 9. Lo reemplazará. Número 24.
Two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Argentina still making a fight of this. Pass somewhat off target. Looking to play him in. And the through ball. Oh, important interception. It's got in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Barcelona benefiting from an own goal. Not that you'll hear them complaining. And here's the Paul. Now it's Dybala. De Ligt. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Dybala is onto this. Great vision. And that could set him on his way. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Molina. McAllister.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that is that. Barcelona pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Batistuta on the score sheet 3 times. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. And it's Olmo. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I think it's hard to ignore this guy, Mike Maignan, Peter. You don't normally pick a goalkeeper as a potential match winner, but I think his consistency has to allow him an exception, because I think he's just very solid in all aspects of his game, and he has a great relationship with this defence.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Chouameni. Oh, that's well spotted. Now, can they get him away? So much time and space here. And that was very necessary. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nothing much to report on so far. Each side waiting to make their first move. Gets a good foot in there. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Koundé.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
De Ligt. No, that was never going to make it. Here's the return pass. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Nice bit of trickery. He's found a way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There will be a throw-in. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Silvestre did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Olise, and he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That has ended up in no man's land. Camavinga gets across to intercept that. Nice looking ball. Not the most accurate pass. Hernandez tries to play it through, and he's worked it through. Oh, what has happened here? Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Silvestre making good progress. Now it's Olise. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, there's a probing ball. Hernandez kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he's been shifted off it. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Batistuta. He's chosen to go back. Oh, good climb! Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Conte. Hernandez. Ball played for Dembele. Mbappe.
Such good technique.
Oh, now he can run away with it. Looking to play him in. That's the keeper's ball.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Upamecano promptly onto that, and that is that. Chouameni, Camavinga charging forward, the ball at his feet. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Mbappe. Plays a sharp little ball here. He is through here. Shot a goal! Oh, he's been caught on it, and he's following up! It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So neither side has found a way through yet.
After all that probing and testing...
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable. The second period is underway.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And he's managed to get rid. Well, it's Batistuta. Caught offside that time. Saliba. And Cherki showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Upamecano. And it's Hernandez. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Kante goes sliding in. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Foden does well not to be outdone there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's Dembele! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
Olise with the short one. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Oh, this looks sharp. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Threads one in. Just about up to the hour now. He might be in here!
There they go, hunting again.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And that has left him in a heap. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 7 será reemplazado por el dorsal 10.
And it's Kante.
Se va a realizar un cambio de
Played out
jugadores.
towards the right wing. Olise. Can he get on the end of this? It's a pretty loose pass. Doué. And here's Olise. He's picked his way through. Olise was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And this is Batistuta. Upamecano. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Van Dijk. Chouameni, Dembele, Alexander-Arnold gets across and deals with it. Hernandez, and it's Camavinga. Great chance! That was mighty close.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
So
47.
changes afoot here,
El
and from
dorsal
both
2
sides.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal
That's a risky
6.
ball, you've got to
El
say.
dorsal 13.
Dealt with
Cambio de
nicely by
jugadores.
the defence. Barcelona will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Messi tries one from range. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Looking for a runner. Well, there's the clearance. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's had it nicked away. Upamecano makes the interception.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
And it's Gusto. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Trossard. It's come to nothing. Saliba with the clearance. He's gone direct here. Dembele. Ball's gone out of play. France have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And the through ball. He's being urged to shoot. Real chance! Oh, he's done it! Oh, is this it? Have they won it?
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
El dorsal 10.
France now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back into this. We're never done till it's completely done.
And this is Van Nistelrooy. Can he finish? Oh, off the bar! No way through there. And that will be the final act. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. Your reflections then? Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our... And Berbatov! Look at this chance for a shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Spain finding themselves unexpectedly behind. No, that's been intercepted. No way through. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Yamal. He's got away. Can he finish? And another try! Oh, good finish. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who is left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Spain restore parity.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Tries to get it clear. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Grimaldo. Oh, that's delightful. Batistuta. Batistuta! And for a moment, time stood still. Pedro Porro. And it's Fabian Ruiz. He was under real pressure there. And it's made its way to him. Plays it. Can he finish? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Pedri. Pedri! But he's left disappointed.
I don't think anyone's really surprised that he's tried that, Peter. He's certainly confident in smacking one from range.
Now it's Berbatov. Well, played right into his path. Oh, just skips past his man. Well, that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Berbatov. Pedri. Now it's Morata. And it's Berbatov. That's been cut out, well played. Pedri. Yamal. Tries to play it through. That looks a cracking ball. Tries a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Nico Williams. Rodri. And it's Grimaldo. Well timed, excellent interception. Pedri. Now it's Berbatov. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Grimaldo. Well, that looks a decent ball. Lenormand clears it away. That has been cut short. Kubasi. Fabian Ruiz. Spread to the right. Space for him to turn and look. There's the shot! Goal! Spain! And the comeback is complete! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
El dorsal 7.
Spain leading now.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pedro Porro. Barcelona are still behind as we reach out for half-time. That has found him in acres of space. Camavinga does well to get it back. Pedro Porro made a surge from full-back, as it turned out. And this is back, shot at goal! And that's a sharp finish. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So again, we have parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now it's Morata. Now it's come to nothing. Camavinga. Great vision. Oh, Red, nice interception. He won't be happy. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Batistuta. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. And the pass is intercepted. Nico Williams. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Barcelona are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
So a really enthralling 45 minutes, beautifully poised for the 45 to follow. The score at half-time, 2-2. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Shot could be on. Shapes to shoot! Oh, classic Batistuta!
As responses to a half-time team talk go, that tops the lot. Of course, it enhances his reputation, and it has to give this team a surge of belief, surely.
Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Pedro Porro calmly anticipates. He's on it, can he get away? Barcelona needed that, they really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And this is Morata, just eases him off the ball. Now it's Berbatov. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Barcelona are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And it's Grimaldo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
It's a promising position. Corner then. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Foden. Van this charge, surely! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pedro Porro. Pedri. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Dani Olmo can so cleverly bypass the press. He's had it taken off him. Kubasi. Pedri. Spain couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Oh, that's fabulous. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Spread it left. Can he latch on to this? Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Silvestre. Pedro Porro cuts it out. Not the most accurate pass. Batistuta being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
And the shot! And he should have made them pay.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 11.
So we have movement on both benches.
El dorsal 22.
And it's been taken short. It's gone out for a throw-in. Spain have opted to make another change here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
Spain really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And this is Morata.
That was lovely, that.
And he's got away from... It's Morata! Oh, he'd love to have another go at that.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
He's in plenty of space here, and he's picked it up out wide. Unai Simon gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That's a good foot in there.
That's good play from him.
And here's Yamal. No way he was going to let him past. Oh, super ball! And a chance! And a truly agonising miss.
What a chance. It looked to me like he just changed his mind at the last second there.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 2.
Spain making further changes here, and in quick succession.
I think you have to admire.
He leaps for it! And that could come back to haunt them. The final 5 minutes. It's a good ball out wide. He is through here. He's having a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Spain really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
He's in a great position here. That's good play. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
And no, that was never going to make it. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Rodri. It's a really well-measured ball. Yamal has found the net here, of course. And he's managed to get free. Looking for the run. Time added on 4 minutes. Can he get on the end of this? And that's it. Barcelona have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Time for the first of the anthems.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigol, as he's become known.
Nobody would ignore him.
He has all the attributes, Peter, and the list is too long for me to mention them now. I'll settle on lethal.
So straight into the action. Berbatov showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.